Hi, this is John Seff, Senior News Editor at MacWorld, and today I have a special treat. I have one of the few, if any, Modbooks that are out there right now. The Modbook, in case you don't remember, is a modification of an Apple MacBook, and it is done by Axiatron. It's going to be distributed by OWC. It is a MacBook that's been altered, so it runs OS X, but it's actually a tablet Macintosh, the first one out there. And this is a pre-production unit. It's not going to be out until April, so I wanted to show you what it is. As you can see, it's a screen. There's no cover, there's no keyboard. What Axiatron does here is they take off the lid and the old LCD screen from the MacBook. They put down a new screen. It's a sturdier screen. It's hardened and chemically strengthened glass here, and then underneath it is a Wacom digitizer board that actually allows you to use a pen, which nicely is stored right over here. So this is a Wacom pen, and by tapping on the screen, the digitizer board recognizes the pen. Up on the top here we have a power button. It's like the standard power button for a laptop, and then next to it is the mod key, which will be used to reset the controller board that's in here. Up here in the middle, you'll notice the familiar EyeSight camera. When they modify the MacBook to make a Modbook, they take out the EyeSight, put it aside, and then when they rebuild the front, they actually put it back in. So it is the original EyeSight camera there. The back looks pretty much like a MacBook because it is. The ports are the same on the side. You know, you retain all the ports. Security slot. On the other side, you've got your slot loading combo or super drive. And then the front, where the latch used to be, you'll see these little slots here. There's also a couple in the back here. And these will let you use some upcoming products that they're going to release, which are going to be mounts, some VESA compatible mounts, so you can mount this, you know, on a wall, or you can have a stand for it, so you can prop it up. You can actually prop this up on the table, you know, which is nice if you want to use it for watching a DVD. Each one of these will be custom built, built to order. So you'll place an order with OWC, and you will buy a product which will include the MacBook that they'll mod. Because it's custom and it's built to order, you can configure it any way you want with any of the standard Apple options, you know, with different processors, hard drive, RAM. So that is a brief introduction to the Modbook, and now we can get a little closer look here. We can start, you know, drawing here, and it's pressure sensitive, so the more you press down, the stronger it gets, the lighter it goes. You know, it's kind of fun to play with here, and then you can turn this thing over and use it as an eraser, and you know, fix some of this stuff up, and now it's not so bad. So of course you can do that, but then another question is going to be inputting data and inputting text. So here we have text edit, and you have a few options here. You know, the OS X is a standard keyboard viewer here, and in there, you know, you can type. So I can type, you know, this is the, and I can correct my mistakes too. Modbook. What if you want to use handwriting recognition? Well, Apple has this technology called Ink, used to be known as Inkwell, and with it you can actually just write and draw directly on the screen. So let's go to another line here, and let's say we want to type something, and I'll just start typing here and say hello. Works pretty well there. And my name is John. You can actually go and pick the ink window, bring that up, and then in there you start typing and you say hi, and then once you have that, you can send it to any application. So you can do this for text entry for a web browser, for Microsoft Word, for entering things in text edit or really anything. You can use it to search through iTunes. So there's a couple different ways of doing this. It takes a little getting used to, but once you figure it out, it does get easier and easier the more time you spend with it. Well, here, let's try this. We'll turn on the Write Anywhere. We'll open up the drive, go into Applications, and now what do we want to see? I want to see Photo Booth, so let's start typing photo. There's Photo Booth. Now let's try this. Okay. And there's Photo Booth. So obviously the built-in iSight camera works. And if you want to see me as Andy Warhol would have seen me, there we go. And 3, 2, there we go. Works just like the regular one does.